There's a lot of pressure, We could either, end up in second or we can end up in fifth, depending on what we do this weekend. We know that they got a pretty good running quarterback, and they like to throw the ball a lot. We know that we're just going to have to be consistent on everything we do this week, work hard at practice, and come out on top come Saturday. A lot of power read, a lot of zone. Like I said before, they like to throw a lot. I think we're doing a pretty good job with our pressure up front and our coverage on the back end. So, if we get them in the situations that they're not comfortable in, I think we'll have some great success. But like I said before, a lot of read zone, a lot of power read, and a couple passes in there. I feel so. They had a pretty good running scheme. I mean, anytime you get to play an option team, that's their bread and butter. And the fact that they were leading the conference in rushing, and we did a pretty good job of, limiting on some of their things that they wanted to do. We got them into doing things that they were uncomfortable in doing, and we caused several turnovers, which was great on our end. And we got to do that this week to be successful. And I think, like I said before, have a great week of practice, come out on Saturday, do everything that we worked on well to the best of our abilities. And if we could come out on top, we could sit pretty in the standings. That's amazing. I remember I went and made a play on the dive, and I heard the crowd cheering, and looked behind me, and there's Big 95 rolling downfield. So it's just a great feeling. I remember how it felt last year when I recovered a fumble against Eastern, and it feels pretty good anytime the big boys get an opportunity to run downfield and score for a touchdown. It's exciting, and I'll tell you what, it's a different feel than last year. I remember last year at this point we were 2-5, just trying to find our identity, and now we're sitting in a pretty good spot with an opportunity to be in the top 4 in the conference and play for a championship. But like you said before, we have to control our destiny, and it's all up to us. And if we play well, we could sit in the top 4 and contend for a conference championship.
It's exciting going into a big game like this. I think we all, as college athletes, we live for big games like this, and we want to have an opportunity to play in a big game and come out with a win. They're a real physical defense. They like to get after the receivers. They like to get hands-on and be real physical. They fly around, and they're a good team all around. We didn't perform as well as we wanted to last week. That had a lot to do with how Eastern plays offense and keeps the ball out of the other team's hands. But we want to come back out this week, get back on track, and put up some big numbers. It's exciting for us. I know in my career at Angelo State, this is probably the biggest game I've played in because we know we have to win to get where we want to get to. So we're all just really excited and ready to play.